So for my second lockdown project, I decided to build a Strat. I got this body off eBay. It was quite a cheap body, but it was quite beaten up and had a lot of scratches and dings in it. So all I did was take the shiny lacquer off of it with some very light sandpaper. But all the marks and all the wear and tear was still there, which I kind of liked. I'm not really into the relic thing, but as they were there already, it's genuine wear and tear. I shielded out the cavities, and then I bought a hockey stick style, sort of Kramer style 80s neck for it, and I thought I'm going to put together a real tribute to the 80s. I got some machine heads from a friend of mine that had stars on the back, kind of reminiscent of the Richie Sambora style Lone Star strap from the 80s, so I thought they'd be quite fitting for the style of the guitar. I was going to use a neck plate, and then looking through some old photos of Van Halen and things like that, I saw the neck plates weren't the thing, so I just got some black neck screws and washers and put them in, and they look really good. I'm not really a fan of Floyd Rose style floating bridges and locking nuts, so I went for a Wilkinson standard trem, which I've used before on other guitars and really good. I used all 3 springs on the back to give it plenty of tension, and it works really well, stays in tune really well. The electrics I wanted to keep really simple in that sort of 80s kind of fashion, so I had a spare humbucker, Wilkinson humbucker left over from a previous Les Paul, which I put in 500k pot for the volume, and that was it. Kept it really simple. The scratch plate was definitely one of the most garish I could find, and the most sort of 80s shred looking I could get hold of on the internet. After all the electrics were installed, I made a point of making sure I got a really good earth connection on the bridge, on the claw, to eliminate any kind of earthing problems. One thing I did have to get a luthier to do was cut a new nut. One thing I found with buying necks off eBay, a lot of them have really tall nuts. Also, I don't have any nut files or any tools to make a new nut myself, so I had to sort of farm that out to the local guitar shop, who did a really good job. I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. It looks really 80s. It's really what I was trying to achieve, and it plays really nicely. It's really fluid and smooth, just how you expect a Kramer or a BC Rich or something of that ilk to feel and sound like.